little painting of some olives hanging on a branch. As well as being a big producer of wine in this area, we also have olives. All sorts of different colours. The olives I'm going to paint on this branch are going to be black ones because they're a bit more impressive. Now the colour I'm going to mix for the leaves, because that's where I'm going to start. I'm using a bit of sap green with a bit of white because the leaves, they are quite sort of silvery. Let's just bung a leaf in and see where we end up. They're long and they're sort of quite dark on one side and not on the other. So when the wind blows, you get this lovely silvery sort of effect. I'm not being very precise, as you can see. Let's have a few more. You see how I'm letting the brush make the marks for me. I'm now going to go in with actually some black, not Payne's grey, actually black, because they are quite black. Sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're green, sometimes they are just very black. Just get one in there, leaving a bit of a highlight. What that noise is, sounds like the plumbing. Interesting. Let's have one over here. You can actually, if you have your own olive tree in this area, you can take your olives to be pressed, which is quite nice, I suppose. I've got a very tiny olive tree because I only have a terrace, and it's in a pot, so it doesn't grow very big. I think those are cat's hairs again. But it does have a few olives, nothing to take to be pressed or anything, but quite nice to see how they come from the little flower and then into the olives. My neighbour's going to go into his garage, which is opposite. A bit more black. A bit more over here. Let's have one in front because I can. That black will go over that green quite easily. And I'm not really linking them up and making them look like part of a tree. It's up to you what you want to do. Let's rinse that brush off. I quite like the mixture of those greens, that they're slightly different colours. I'm going to take a bit of raw umber . Just to sort of bring it together a little bit. That's my neighbour locking his garage opposite me. I've got my window open, as you can gather. Oh, I quite like that. And a few more olives. Let's add more black. Make that one a bit smoother on the shape. That one seems to have lost its highlight, it seems to be in the wrong place. Ooh, I quite like that. Now, because I've done that, I shall have to soften the others out a bit. I'll just put some imaginary other shapes. A few more leaves. In fact, I'm going to see if this will work. Just add another bit of colour, because they have one central vein down the middle. As I say, they're sort of dark on the top and silvery underneath. So that just adds a bit more interest. Oh, that's nice. Let's just have here. And because they make olive oil, a nice bit of spattering. Yes, that was fun.